The Sentry number 2, the unicorn. You are not a hero. Your name is Bob Reynolds. You're a private citizen. You have this weird notion that you might once have been somebody important, a powerful being named the Sentry. You're 30 pounds overweight. You prefer cartoons over CNN and you drink too much. Hey, but who cares, right? I mean, who gets to decide what's real and what's not anymore? Hi, my name is Bob. Hi, Bob. How typical of you. Why do you have to be someone? Why can't you just be one of the crowds? Because you're afraid of crowds. That's why you get cold sweats at the mere thought of being in public. You're scared of flying and you don't like heights. Makes you wonder how you got up here. There's a strange echo coming down upon you like a falling tree. It sounds like the past. Your past. It's impossible to explain. You just know it. Something happened up here on top of the city. Something monumental. In an instant, a menacing shroud of jet black has covered the city. There is a crash. Then another from down below. The Sentry hears a sickening wet crunch as one of the creature's infinite tendrils hits pay dirt. A familiar voice cries out and is immediately silenced forever. Billy. No. Only then does the Sentry fully understand what's happened. The void has returned. As the explosion comes, it merges with the echo of a million people screaming. And all that remains of Manhattan is a huge black hole. Let's begin with the obvious question. Friend, who are you? Hello, Reed. Did you ever notice many of these buildings have been recently rebuilt? I'll admit, I'm intrigued. By all rights, no one should be able to penetrate the security of this immediate area. Do you mind telling me how you managed to breach the surrounding stasis field without being incapacitated? It doesn't matter. If I tell you, you'll think I'm crazy. I think you're supposed to believe I am, but I don't know why you are crazy. See what I mean? You have some explaining to do, sir. How did you get up here? Same way as always. I've been here before. Read. Many times. You just don't remember. You wouldn't even try to no one remembers me, and I can't explain why. Should I? Yes. I don't know how to make you understand somehow. Everyone's been conditioned to forget I ever existed. You're supposed to think I'm just some drunk who took a wrong turn. I don't know what's happened. Think there may have been some kind of conspiracy. I want you to try and remember one thing for me. Okay, you went to a wedding. Once I want Ember. You to remember a wedding. Why? Because something's going to happen. Something monumental. And when it does, I'm going to need your help. Look, friend, if you've somehow found a way to hack into my security codes, I applaud you for your courage and innovation, but hardly for your common sense. Are you aware of the penalty assessed for trespassing in New York City? Unicorn! I can't. I don't remember that. I'm not allowed to this Turkish woman who claims that a violent storm cloud came in the night, transported her village away. In her words, it was a devil who came from the sky. What terrifying secret lurks at the heart of this mystery? 100 men simply vanish into thin air. Or are there far more sinister force at work? Next on World's Greatest Abduction. Mysteries, we examine the connection between a strange black mass sighted over London. What a load of Dingo's kidneys. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kirk's new 5-year mission is to turn America's brains into jelly. You ain't kidding. God! Who watches this stuff anyway? Hi, darling, false alarm. I don't know. Sue, this may sound a bit odd, but did we go to a wedding? Silly boy, we've been to about 1 million weddings. No, I mean, did we go to a wedding where there was a unicorn? Your name is Bob Reynolds. You can't be a hero. That's just wishful thinking. I know I'm not supposed to be here. Lindy, your dad would probably kill me if he found out. But if we're going to be married, there's something I have to tell you. It's me. I'm the Sentry. I know. You know. But how? I've always known. Oh, darling, it's so perfect. The next kiss seems to last forever. Now, where did that come from? I have no idea. Read any idea. How long it's been sitting there? Read. I can't explain why, but I get the strangest feeling from this, the coldest sense of deja vu. I know. Me too. It's the most curious thing, but I'll swear this all happened once before. And so in closing, after having witnessed the groom's behavior at last night's bachelor party, I feel compelled to wish his bride the very best of luck and suggest she take up karate. Ha 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 ha, excuse me. I think you're booful Ben. Would you do me a favor and keep an eye on Tony Stark? Please just make sure he gets home safely. I'll see what I can do. That's $10 you owe me. Hell, you ever seen such a motley crew? Check out my mom and Thor. God, Reed is just 50. Humbling to think all these guys would actually show up to send me off. It's like the who's who of the hero set. I mean, look at them. They respect you, Robert, after all the Sentry has done. How could they not? Yeah, well, after all you've done too, I got you a little something. Come on, Reed. It's not that ugly. You're not going to cry, are you? Oh, hey, I wouldn't bet on it. It's very beautiful. You know, Robert, we've been such close friends for so long. Even I've always assumed I'd never understand just what makes you tick, no pun intended. This is you, isn't it? The unicorn. I mean, it's the Sentry, the invisible guardian, made visible only to the pure and deserving. Something like that. I couldn't give my best man just any old thank you gift. Now, could I? Sure love it. For the first time in my life, I'm speechless. Well, thank God for small miracles. Let's just say it's in case we ever get too busy and lose touch, you know, something to remember me by. He was your best man. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. He was your best friend. Susie Storm and Lindy. They used to get their hair done together. They were your allies, your closest confidants. What does it mean that they've forgotten? Bob, how are you going to make them remember? It says, wedding video, Reed. I've got to admit, the hairs are standing the back of my neck. I fell. As though someone's just told me a secret and I've forgotten it. This is creepy, but you know it's strange. I have no idea why. Neither do I. Well, there's one surefire way to find out. I suppose you are a hero. You're the Sentry, the golden guardian of good, the man with the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns. Your great enemy is coming back to Earth, the Void, who floats in on the night winds and steals human souls. No one knows where he comes from or why, but he does exist. You are a hero. You want to scream it, but no one would believe you. The other people on the train, you're making them nervous now, even though they don't realize it. They're giving you a wide berth. Maybe it's because you look like hell, or maybe it's because now that you're beginning to remember, you're no longer casting a shadow. Boys, would you mind doing us a favor? We'd like to pop this video in for just a moment, okay? Suits me, I was about to hurl anyway. Oh, Simon Reed, I was watching that Can't You Use the Downstairs VCR. Sorry. Johnny No Can Do won't be a moment. Just hold tight, okay? Ha! What's this when people forget to turn the camera off part 4? I don't think there's anything on T, darling. Wait, is that someone? Hello, Reed. If all goes well, you'll never find yourself watching this videotape. Oh me God, read that face. But if you've somehow found the tape and you are watching this message, then we are all as good as dead.